By now we all know that the intermission tracks in Mario Kart World are pretty boring, but that isn't to say that there aren't a few really cool shortcuts to go with them. In this video, I'll be ranking the top 10 best intermission shortcuts in the game, and make sure you stick around to the end because some of them are absolutely insane. For number 10, we have this ending shortcut on Mario Circuit 2, where you can do a charge jump and trick off this pole to clear the last turn. This shortcut makes the list because it's satisfying to do and can help you gain a few spots at the end of the race. On some variations of Crown City, you'll go through this alleyway backwards. You can get up on top of this building to the right and then charge jump across to another building. This shortcut is really cool and fun to do in races, but unfortunately it just doesn't save as much time as some of the other shortcuts in this video. When approaching Toad's factory, you can charge jump, trick off this pole, and trick off a couple of rocks in order to easily clear this huge turn. This shortcut is super simple and easy to do, and it doesn't require any items, so it's always worth going for. Coming in at number 7 is this beginning shortcut while exiting Drybones Burnout. By charge jumping, you can trick off this lamppost and ride this wall to clear this massive turn. During the backwards variation of Mario Bros. Circuit, you can use a mushroom to trick and bounce off this sign and land on the rail to clear the entire turn. I made an entire short about this shortcut once, and although it's very hard, it's definitely still very cool and deserving to be on this list. For number 5, we're back on Crown City. At the very end of the race, you can use these rails to jump over the sand and even get a trick on the goombas. This shortcut saves some really good time at the very end of the race, plus there's just nothing more fun than bouncing on the head of a goomba. When leaving Whistle Stop Summit, make sure you grab a mushroom from the first item set in order to take this gigantic shortcut. You'll have to charge jump onto this rail and trick off the pole in order to get enough distance to clear it with one mushroom. Cracking the top 3, we have this insane snow shortcut. By using a charge jump, you can actually land on the roof of this cabin and then mushroom through the rest of the off-road. I have no clue how you're not counted out of bounds for this, but it's insane, so there you go. For number 2, we have this long sequence of events that only requires 3 mushrooms, but skips an insane amount of the track. You start by mushrooming and then charge jumping off of this mound thingy before tricking off of this cliff and mushrooming again to get back to the road. Next, trick off this piece of metal and wait to detach from the wall before mushrooming through this last piece of off-road and tricking back onto the road. And finally, number 1 is this very complicated sequence of events that feels super rewarding to pull off. You start by getting onto this glider on the right of the road before aiming for this dash food. As you grab the food, make sure to stay on the glider and steer up to clear the off-road. Then land on this rail and ride it around the turn. As you approach the billboards, aim to trick on one of these orange signs to get enough height. Then trick off the second billboard and trick off this rock. Use your dash food to reach the second rock and then land on the pavement and steer back to the normal road. This shortcut is so cool for how it utilizes so many of the game's mechanics, and it's one of the most creative shortcuts in the game. Please let me know if there's any intermission shortcuts that I forgot to include, and make sure you subscribe to my channel to help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers.